Bring on the kiddies of galactic justice.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Ocular Max Vivace. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front there we have a nice image of Vivace. His name is Vivace, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Up top we have Vivace, on this side we have just the tape deck detailing there. On the bottom, some more of the tape deck detailing, but on the back, or this is maybe the front, I don't know, however you want to look at it, this is where it's cool. There you have the chest design, and you can actually open this up, and there is the cassette inside. That is really, really cool. It is magnetized, so it just keeps itself closed. And we'll open this up and show you how the rest of this is packaged. So there you have the cassettes, and then here we have the actual cassette case for it. And again, you have a nice image there of Vivace. And on the back right here, you have a nice bio if you want to read it. And of course, you open this up and you have your instrucciones. Slide out the cassette case itself. And in here, we have the card with another image of Vivace. And on the back, you have that same bio, as well as those text specs. Hooray for cards, and that's basically it for the package. I'm not going to throw this, I'm keeping this box. I'm just going to set this off to the side. Then moving right along, here we have Vivace, and again, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is another TFCon exclusive, but I got mine from Planet Steel Express. Now, one note about Planet Steel Express is when you go on their website, it defaults to Hong Kong pricing. So when you look at this, it's going to say $620. No, it doesn't cost that much. In American dollars, it's $79.42, I believe. When I reviewed the Joker, people were freaking out in the comments like, this thing costs $780. No, in American, about $100, but in Hong Kong, $780. That's just currency conversion. That's a thing that has to happen sometimes. But anyway, here is Vivace. He is a recolor of their steel jaw. And just wanted to give you the full effect of it in the case again. But we'll take this out, remove it from the case. This is kind of stuck in there. Good. Get open. There we go. Pull them out. It is quite snug in there. There we go. So here we have the cassette, and it's a cassette. It looks like a cassette. I mean, kind of a multicolored, disjointed cassette, but still, it's in the cassette shape, so it does the job. So again, this is a full-size cassette, so this will not fit in any of your blasters. It is way too big, but yeah, it's a cassette. It does what a cassette does. It's doing it right now, and it does it wonderfully. And for comparison, here it is with the original version of the mold. Here it is with steel jaw, just so you can see how they look. Nothing different molding wise. The only difference is just in the coloration. There you go. You can see the two together. See who's who, what's what, where's when, why's how. It's the same thing, but there you have it. So that is basically it for the alt mode. It's a cassette. Not much to write home about, but let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this little section here and just pop this back. We're going to take these little panels right in here and flip that up and then rotate the section out and then rotate this section down. Second verse is like the first. Bring this up, rotate this out, rotate that down like so. Then you're going to take these entire panels here, get up under here, and just pop these up. This section right here. Rotate that around. Same thing on the other side. Just get this popped up and over, and then rotate that around like so. Next, we're going to take what will be his weapons and just flip this out. Come to the other side, flip that out. The two halves will tap together. Same thing on the other side. Flip it out. Flippity flip. Flippity flip. And get that pegged together. Like so. Once that is done, we can take this paw here and just pull it out slightly. So you can then pull this leg down. It's tabbed in up in here, so pull that down slightly so you can swing that out, bring it down, and just bring the paw down. Same thing on the other side, just bring that paw out, and then just pull the leg down slightly so you can untab it, bring it down, swing it down, like that. And next we can undo the front legs here, just pull that up, you're going to straighten that paw out, so you want to bring the leg back and then swing it out. So again, just bring that up, you can just straighten out the paw, bring that leg back, and then swing it forward. Like so. We can also take the tail and just bring that down like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just flip the head out. Just bring that out like so. You want to pull the head out. The neck does extend. So make sure you pull that out as far as it'll go. It doesn't pull out very far. There you go. Pulls out just a little bit, but you need to do it. Then you can rotate the head around, bring up the little ears. There you go. So now we can bring these sections down over the head, like so. And now here comes the kind of tricky part, but just in case knowing what to do. So what you're going to do is just going to fold these sections of the body inward, and you're going to take these sections and bring them out at the same time. So basically, like, keep your fingers here and just kind of push down with your thumbs and pull out with your fingers there. And once it gets to a certain point, you can just kind of get everything going. And do be mindful that this bit is not, this little panel here is not in your way, because that can keep things from going where they need to go. There you go. And once you get all that situated, it should tab together right there, like that. And there you go. So we got that all done. And now you can just take this whole head section here and just rotate it up, get it out of the way. And we can take this entire assembly here. Well, first we need to bring these legs out. Bring these sections here with the legs. Just bring them out. And take this whole assembly here and just bring that down like so. At this point now, again, kind of get the legs out of the way. We can get these weapons situated. So just flip that up and then flip the barrel up. Get up in there and just flip that up like so. Second verse, just like the first, just bring that up and bring that up. Get all up in there and flip those out like so. Then you can take the whole back side here and angle that up, bring the legs down, kind of position those however you want. You can take the front legs here, rotate it so that ball joint's facing forward, and bring the leg down, rotate it, bring the leg down, then just rotate the paw, bring it up, rotate the paw, bring it up, like so. Everything's situated. And we're pretty much at the home stretch here. You want to take these sides, bring them down, be mindful of the barrel here, and you have a little tab slot connection that happens right there. Bring that down, dab it in, and then these sections are just going to rotate down. There's going to be a little post-port connection for them right there on either side. Get that all situated. And there you go. There you have Vivace in his beast mode. And as you can see, they painted up Steeljaw to look like the Black Lion from Voltron, and that is freaking awesome, and that's why I had to have this, because that is just too cool. It seems like such a common sense repaint. I don't know why nobody thought to do this until now. I don't know why I didn't think to do this until now, but hey, it's a great idea, and I think it is executed pretty much perfectly. I love it, absolutely love it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin. And see, a nice red there on the snoot, and a yellow. Nicely colored. You got the teeth painted up in silver. The inside of the mouth is painted in red. You got that white, red, yellow stripes going down the sides. You see the red there serves like the wings. Got the nice silver there for the legs. Yellow for the tail. Really cool. Really cool. Now articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you have your wiggly wagglies, side to side, up and down. The mouth can open and close and grrr, do all kinds of that. This entire assembly here can move up and down as well. The front legs are on a ball joint, can do a full 360, can move in and out, also move forward and back. You got your joint right here, gives you 90 degrees. The paw itself is on a ball joint as well as a hinge, so that can move up and down, rotate, wiggly waggly, all that good stuff. The hind legs, also on a ball joint, can rotate, can move in and out, take a Voltron piss. You do have your knee joint there as well. Same issue here with the paws. You have a hinge and a ball joint, so you can move it at that point. Move it here, wiggly waggly, rotation, all that good stuff, and the tail can move up and down. And these weapons here, they're on a hinge, so you can kind of angle them out, keep them close to the body, do what you want there. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here's the Black Lion with Steel Jaw, so you can see how they look together. Now, they're the exact same figure, but, you know, what a difference a coat of paint makes, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like a totally different, you know, thing going on here. But, yeah, you can turn around here. So, again, you can see who's who, where's what, when's why, why's how. Again, the only difference is just in the coloration, but in this case, it makes a world of difference. It really just makes this feel like its own thing, which is really cool. Really cool. And here is the cub with the parents here, so you can see how they look together, and that alone makes for a very cool little display right there. So there you go. So there you have Vivace, and yeah, really cool idea that they had with this mold. Yeah, it turned out really well. Looks really good. It's just a good mold in general. I do quite like it. You know, just a nice smooth transformation. All in all, again, very cool idea. I had to have this, and I'm very happy I got my hands on it. Very cool. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Planet Steel Express. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also get Ocular Max figures from BigBadToyStore.com. As always, linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. You can also check out the third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. Then I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Ocular Max Vivace, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Blaster?
Yes, Prime?
What is this doing?
I guess it's forming the head.
I already have one, though.
Apparently wasn't good enough.
Well, that's just disrespectful. Disrespect. Can somebody get me a crowbar?